in a massive cathedral-like structure floating within the blazing heart of a dying star. The stained glass windows depict not angels or demons, but colossal cosmic entities locked in eternal combat. The space echoes with a low hum of chants, resonating like the heartbeat of the void itself. The camera focuses on a group of void priests, their shimmering dark robes flowing as if alive, their masks adorned with runes from a language older than the stars. They stand before an artifact, a cube of infinite faces, constantly shifting, pulsating with cosmic energy. In the uncounted millennia of the galactic expanse, where faith and science intertwine, one creed reverberates through the void: the truth of the Eternal Conquest. Humanity, though young in the grand scheme of the cosmos, stumbled into this ancient faith not by enlightenment, but by desperation, a desperation forged in the fires of near extinction. Delphos Prime, a world rich with promethium crystals, vital to the galaxy's most powerful empires, was humanity's last hope in the resource wars. But the Arkons, their enemies, saw humanity's role in the galaxy as insignificant. In one fell swoop, they erased Delphos Prime from existence. The Arkons descended like locusts, their warships overwhelming the human defenses. In the dying hours, a young officer, Lieutenant Sarah Cole, scrawled a message into the dirt with her blood. "Forgive us, we have failed." The message was captured and sent back to Earth, but there would be no time for mourning. The galaxy expected humanity to crumble, to be wiped out, but it wasn't to be. After the fall of Delphos, humanity was fractured. But in the wake of devastation, unity was born. The Void Priests emerged, interpreting the ancient cosmic mysteries that no one had dared to face before. Dr. Marion Kren, the first of the Void Priests, stood before a crowd of refugees, her voice resonating with purpose. On the bridge of the Harbinger of Dawn, Priest Kren delivers the last sermon. Her face, illuminated by the light of a collapsing star, is serene but resolute. Her voice is broadcast to millions across humanity's fleets. Brothers and sisters, hear me. Our faith engines are not mere machines. They are the embodiment of humanity's will. They are powered not by fuel, but by belief, by our refusal to yield to inevitability. Let the stars tremble before our resolve, for we are not just a people. We are a creed that will not falter, that will not break. They call us fragile, insignificant, but they do not understand the power of defiance. The stars may burn out, the empires may fall, but humanity was born in struggle, and it is through struggle that we endure. When they tell us to kneel, we rise. When they push us into darkness, we create light. We do not fight for survival alone. We fight for the sanctity of existence itself. We have lost Delphos, but we have not lost hope. The Arkons believe themselves to be gods, but even gods can bleed. We will make them bleed. The crowd, once quiet and broken, roars with renewed determination. This was not a cry for revenge. It was a call to arms for a new creed, one born not of weapons, but of belief. Humanity's ships, newly equipped with glowing faith engines, soar into the stars. The priests chant on the bridges, their voices harmonizing with the hum of the engines. The ships move with an otherworldly grace, warping space around them. An Arkon fleet looms ahead, its plasma storms lighting the void, but the human vessels bend reality itself, redirecting the destruction back toward their enemies. The commander in charge of humanity's first major offensive was General Maxen, a seasoned tactician known for his unflinching determination and innovative strategies. Unlike previous human commanders, he had embraced the teachings of the Void Priests and fully integrated the concept of the faith engines into his combat doctrine. Under his command, humanity's fleet had been reorganized, and the faith engine-driven ships became the spearhead of humanity's resurgence. His flagship, the Aegis of Hope, was a massive vessel, a warship outfitted with a powerful faith engine that allowed it to manipulate space itself. Its mission was to hit the heart of the Arkon Imperium's industrial sector, the resource-rich asteroid belt of Arkon 5, the central hub for their production of warships and critical technology. General Maxen was not just a military leader, but a visionary, realizing that humanity's greatest strength was not in their numbers, but in their ability to wield belief as a weapon. The faith engines, when activated, could create powerful distortions in space, rendering the Arkons' superior weaponry useless. General Maxen's plan was meticulous. He divided the human fleet into several task forces, each responsible for a specific objective. The main assault would be led by the Aegis of Hope along with a group of faith engine-powered battleships. Their target was the Arkon 5, a massive mining colony encased in a labyrinth of asteroid fields. These asteroids held vast amounts of promethium, the critical resource that powered the Arkons' war machines. The human forces would strike in two phases. Phase 1, sabotage and diversion. Elite commando units were dispatched aboard stealth ships to infiltrate Arkon 5's defense systems. Their mission was to disable the planetary shields and communication systems. These units, known as the Spectres, were trained to blend into the environment and operate in complete silence. Using their advanced technology, they slipped past Arkon patrols and planted sabotage charges on key defense nodes. Within hours, Arkon 5's communication network went dark, and its planetary shield generators flickered offline. This was humanity's signal that Phase 1 was complete. Phase 2, full-scale assault. As the shield fell, General Maxen's flagship, the Aegis of Hope, led the charge, flanked by faith engine-powered warships. The human fleet warped into the system with terrifying precision. The moment they entered Arkon space, the faith engines activated. Waves of energy flooded the battlefield, bending space and time, sending ripples through the fabric of reality itself. The ships of the human fleet did not move like normal warships. They appeared to warp through space, unpredictably shifting positions, making them difficult to target. With each calculated strike, the faith engine ships pushed the very fabric of space around them, turning enemy fire back upon the Arkons.